Hey everybody, just getting everything set up at the moment. Yep, there we go. Okay, let's... So we know we've got sound. I'm a little quieter. We'll just adjust that there. I really hope you're going to get desktop audio. I'm no longer AFK. Thanks, game. Okay. Look, saying that, I don't have sound either. Hang on. Headphones? There you go. Let's see if we can get some picture for everybody. Well, there's no picture there. How about now? Yeah, because it's got rid of my cursor. That's how I know I'm getting a good picture. There you go. Transform. Center on screen. Apparently, you can press lots of different buttons and they do absolutely nothing. Good work. Well, I hope you guys can all see this today, because welcome to the stream. Yeah. Let's hope you can see that. Okay. Let's just get my chat up and we can get going today. Stream manager. Right, I'm going to have to apologise about the bar at the top of here. I would love to adjust its area, but not a clue on how to do that, so I'm going to go with... I could capture entire screen, but I think this is the better idea still. Then we can, yeah, because apparently it just wants to reset. I can flip it upside down, but I don't think that's particularly useful. And on the properties, it doesn't really say anything useful. Show additional settings. Cool. Okay, well. Oh, I think I did it. Ooh, yay. That looks a lot better. Okay, cool. Welcome back to the Wcgw server. It has been a little while, about a week actually. Normally we have an extra stream yesterday, well, with the new launch of Call of Duty Modern Warfare on Friday last week. Some of our members have been obsessed, and needless to say, we've just been playing that at weekend. So, while Optimize streamed on Friday, okay, it was just a quieter weekend for us. But I'd like to welcome you all back, and we are here today to, well, yeah, get back to it. So we'd kick off today with some fun. So, making sure everything's working, and as you can see, a couple of things have changed. So you guys saw in the Community Day stream last week, we now have elytras, which are very cool pieces of kit. And I have these things, which I will explain in a minute. But we have elytras, we have rockets, we have optimized, and we have energy converters. So we have resources. Plus, shh, don't tell him we used his energy converters. Oh, I have lots of star patterns. They're so pretty. And let's jump right into it. Let's find our base today. Ow, apparently you need to be able to fly. Well, here we are as normal. So, a few new things about the base. So, over here is still this tunnel borer device. I'm still not 100% sure how this thing works. It's definitely for brighter minds than me. So I'm going with, sure, decoration. Looks great. That is a very weird piggy. Over here we have this. Now, I will admit that this is completely decorative, unless you want to have a bath in starlight. Ooh, yeah, starlight. Actually, I could sit in starlight, couldn't I? That's right. Just soaking in the starlight. But this is where I've been getting Starlight coming in for my base so that we can turn it into much more useful things for myself. Saying that, one thing I have had to do, so I don't know if you guys remember, right at the start of the season, I was doing Mechanism. It's broke. Um, Thank you. Wait, what's broken? Wait, no. You haven't modded me. No, I haven't. You're at work! Go do some work! Um, just need to grab my own stream. Yeah. There you go. Okay, nothing. No, my stream is working. Optimized! This person. No, I haven't. Oh, wow. Lol, made you check. So rude. So, anyway, this here is where we're dragging and stuff. Now, as you guys remember, right at the start of the season, I was doing the Mechanism mod. Fantastic mod built around machinery and things. And I think later on we will actually making a return to that. But for now, we are on Astral Sorcery. But I've had to do a little bit of rejiggering. The problem is these things store starlight. Okay, so the crystal goes into one of these things. Then it sends the power to here. Now, this thing actually can store the energy, but you've got no way of telling how much is in it, and that, well, really frustrates me. So I have combined that with the mechanism mod to create tanks of it, basically. Here you go. Fluid tanks. Hang on, let the game catch up quickly. But basically, we've got fluid tanks full of starlight now, and they have that has 35 buckets worth in it. They hold 256 buckets worth, because it's 1,000 millibuckets per each one. And basically, you can't see it because it's coming out at the bottom of this area here, but when you drop down here... Oh, it's much darker down here. This isn't very nice, is it? Hang on. Boom! Magicalness. Magical pixiness. Everybody loves magical pixiness. Watch out. Oh! What the... I don't know if that's supposed to happen. How did I do that? I can make random blocks? Light blocks? I can! That's so cool! I didn't know that was a thing. Hang on, let me do this properly. Absolutely meant to do that. Realised that was absolutely something you could do and was definitely meant to do it. But yeah, here we go. Liquid starlight. And basically it all channels down here. So I've got quite a lot of starlight available at the moment. That's all to be used up in various recipes and whatnot. We have this wonderful crafting table. Now, we had this last time. This is a full setup with all of the different pieces around it for some seriously mega crafting. However, the only thing I have added are light sources. Now, sort of sticking with theme, we're going to use starlight. Okay, so I'm using liquid starlight pretty much wherever I can to really give us that effect of glowing, I guess, so that it will light up the area. So that's the only thing that's really changed around there. Also, I had someone comment last time about this thing. So these crafting tables require power to do stuff, represented by this bar at the bottom. This supplies power, that supplies power, that one, and most importantly, it gets power from the stars. The downside is that it needs a bit of a kick. So normally, if I didn't have these four around it, this would actually be a 0, and then when it got to night time, it would start drawing in moonlight, or starlight. This here is part of a collection crystal system, and these are just channeling that light to give it that real extra kick for when I need to craft something big. This is technically able to craft anything in the Astral Sorcery mod. However, it would be difficult to do lots of crafting one after another because it would drain a lot of power in one night. I still need to come up with an area for this. Been thinking about some ideas. Down here, we've got a kind of newer thing. This here is a ritual, which is actually what I've been trying out. So, this is basically Astral Sorcery's version of a beacon, if you like. So, for example, if I connected all these together and put a stone from a certain constellation in here, it has loads of different effects, including it has about a 20, 25 block radius from it. For example, with this one, if you put one of these stones in there, you gain creative flight within that area. But if you were to put this one in there, for example, okay, it starts turning ordinary stone into valuable mining materials in a wide area. And optimized has a question. That's never a good thing. Fire away. Just word, more efficient. It's like perma-light there. To be honest with you, the amount of crafting I have to do is pretty negligible these days. I'll be honest with you, if this was the start of the Astral Sorcery mod, then absolutely, Eternal Night would be fantastic. I'm at the point now where most things I can craft offhand, so this is enough power to... This is very misleading, because this is actually quite a lot of power. This is the top tier crafting table, which means it holds a great volume of power. Imagine if I had the lowest end one, the luminous table, right from the start, this bar would only have gone up to about there. So this is quite a misleading amount, and I can craft most things. So being in there would be useful, but it wouldn't be essential. Plus, I don't know how it would react with all of the different constellations in the sky, because I still need to figure out how to finish it, because I haven't actually got them all yet. I realised earlier today I was a bit gutted. Because there's one that's misleading, and I definitely don't have it, because you can only find it during a solar eclipse, or just after a solar eclipse, which is atrocious. They appear every 36 days, and all of a sudden I can't find them, and I'm thinking the hammock that I've been using has been skipping them. So, great work. Next up, we have... this here. Now, one of the things in this one is armor. Now, Astral Sorcery doesn't have great armor options. It has a single piece of armor that you can modify. It's called the Mantle of the Stars. Each one, again, depending on its constellation, has a different ability. For example, this one here, which is Avitas, Aevitas, allows you to walk on air, basically. Allows you to use every piece of block as a platform. And it means you never have to eat again. So it takes care of all of that. This one over here, I don't know which one you're registered to. So you are Butes. Okay, which would give you... and I'll explain why I don't know, but bothered making it in a moment. That would create you... it would summon 3 companion flares to follow you, which attack any foe that strike you. Nice little defense there. And this one, I believe... Vico? Okay, grants the wearer ethereal wings, allowing flight just like an elytra, but with greater speed and no physical damage to the mantle at all. Oh, so it's basically like having an elytra. That's really cool. Now, you may be wondering, well, I bothered to create these. These are the top tier armor of this particular one. Why don't I know what they do? Well, here's the thing. This is, as you can see, more of a it looks good sort of thing. And I want to create one of every single mantle to use. So, for example, I'm using Octans, which allows you to use your tools underwater, breathe underwater, move faster underwater. It's the water one, basically. And my goal is to have one of every single one. The only enchantment I ever put on them is indestructible. Thanks to my digital miner, it's been unbelievably easy. That's actually something I think is way too easy to get hold of, is indestructible. Makes a lot of stuff redundant. Now, oh dear, didn't mean to. Next up, we have this thing. Still my most popular machine. This is the attunement altar. Not going to look at this for too long. Big altar, attuned to stars, have magical powers. Woo. That is exactly how I shall describe it. Next up, we have this thingy. This is an infuser. It allows you to infuse items like tools with crystal effects. I've shown this before on streams. Pop back a couple of streams if you want to see it. I have one other new thing, which is this. Now, I realised earlier yesterday is that I didn't know how to do enchanting with this mod because it doesn't use XP for enchanting. Instead, it has a really complicated way of doing enchanting, including... I'm going to try and explain this. So you put your tool in here. You then pick 3 constellations, which only appear at night, put them onto the parchment. Okay, and then it will infuse it with those different things, and it's very random in what you get, but every constellation has its own set of effects. I did it to one item, which is this, and this is what I ended up with. I am well aware this breaks every rule of things like you can't have Smite and Bane of Arthropods on a single item, but this wasn't me. This was the table over there, because somehow I have Smite, Sharpness, and Bane of Arthropods on it, which is basically what the infused system did. This is an example of quite a weak one, according to the Astral Sorcery Wiki, and it takes absolutely 0 XP to do this. The downside, as one might wonder, well, there's got to be a downside if it's so powerful. Yeah, there are 2. 1, it's very random in the strength of what you get, and 2, let's say I wanted to put Mending on one of my items. Well, Mending comes around once every eclipse, basically, because that's that one star system that has to be in the sky at the time. It would take a very long time to make it. So you do tend to find that it's actually not as easy to make. Like, it's easy to make, but it's not as easy to get, if that makes sense. Oh, I haven't had to do any proper food farming. You know, that's really become my problem at the moment, is food. I was wearing that other plate for ages, so I actually do need to put together some food. Nope, don't need that. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is incredibly powerful, but yeah, I've been working on it, and we're going to continue working on it. This thing's so destructive. I just don't want chicken at the moment. I tell you what, if you try to steal my stuff, I kill you. How's that for reasoning? Lol. Seagulls are the worst. I'd like to point that out to anybody that likes seagulls. They're the worst. Steal my food all the time. Let's pop that in there. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? You know, it's funny. I love Astral Sorcery, and I think it is honestly one of the best mods I've ever played. Honestly, it is. I must say, they do a great job in coming up with a great story for it, but they could be way better at getting straight to the point of things actually working. But they're never going to come close to that. But Astral Sorcery has got to be one of my favourite mods I've ever used. And yes, I will finish this off eventually. Now, you might be wondering, well, what's the plan for today? Well, we actually do have a plan today. We are on cleanup duty, I'm afraid. I know, it's terrible. But we need to be doing some work in cleaning up my island. Not so much for this sort of stuff, but we need to be planting flowers today and clearing up the island of what I'm going to call debris. So there are a few things we're cleaning up today. We are going to be, if this is the island here, we're getting rid of the Guardian House here. It's mostly destroyed anyway. We want to get rid of this boat, that temple. Okay, and I'm thinking we actually want to get rid of one of these Tinkerer Constructor islands around the area. I'm just doing some late game stuff, because I've got a bunch of buildings I want to put here, here. Like, I want to put a whole tree area over here. It's going to be really cool. By the time I'm finished, I'm hoping to have all these things connected. And these platforms are going to be laid out like a constellation. It's going to be really, really cool. But I kind of need the whole island, and I'm kind of confining myself for the most part. So we're going to start tearing things down, making a mess, and generally being a pain. That's how I roll. So, let me throw this back over here, and we will get to work. Let's put that in there. I don't want that. We got that. Huh. I think I'd want the implosion wand here. We don't really need that right now. So, let's start off with the pirate ships. SF, if you do need to sleep, you're more than welcome to. So, let's go over here. Oh, that's pretty disappointing. Did you just steal my stuff? You did! Oh my god. Stupid seagull! I've never missed something so many times in my whole life. Oh. Not that one. That one. Cool. Let's swap those for a second. Might be a bit of overkill, but they're just so upsetting. Anyway, let's get to removing this whole thing. We're on demolition duty today. Although I could make TNT. I'm just really worried about it blowing up into my island. And if anybody's wondering about the resources that are currently dropping into the bottom there, I really don't have any use for it. Or I do, but it's way more effort than I want it to be to actually collect this stuff. You know, like flying downwards. Apparently it's difficult now. But that's what I have decided. This is going much faster than I expected. Yay, demolition. I kind of wish I had vein miner on this thing. I do have vein miner, but only for trees on this thing, I think. Yeah. I thought I had a second one of these. Might go take a look if I've got another one of these things. And then we get to take the pirate ship out in a moment. Oh, not rain. If you're wondering why all this stuff has to go, because it could technically say it adds to the area's backstory and things like this. Well, I'm creating quite a tranquil island, and I'm finding these just messy. I want to be able to walk to any part of my island and not go, oh look, there's something scary over there. Not the shipwreck is scary as such, but, you know, it's in my way. Ah, see, yeah, trees. Easier to get rid of. So we're going to be getting rid of this today. Oh yeah, I also had a question last time about the Wcgw and what we're actually attempting to do here. Which is something I think I explained in episode 1, but unless you went all the way to my YouTube channel to find out what on earth we were doing. Well, Wcgw is a SMP, but for modded Minecraft as opposed to vanilla. We've got a few different aspects to it, and we actually have added Call of Duty. Now, WCGW is nowhere near in its final look. I've actually got some plans for other stuff I want to add. I really want to spread out our portfolio of things that we're doing. And everybody's got their own area of stuff that they're doing. Problem is, I'm one of those sort of people that if I find something I like, I tend to do it. And then forget about it soon after. This project here that we're doing now is my only longer term one. You know, you would have thought these tools would you be... Oh, I've got it on the Evatus. Let's use that. There you go. No, look at that. Even better. Because there are other projects that I'd love to do, but I don't think I could convince either of the other two to do them. Especially while we're working on these projects. So, time to suck it up and get on with these projects for quite a while. This server, we set to run it for about a year. And we've got some really cool community stuff coming up in the near future. That's going to be loads of fun. So looking forward to some of the community stuff for this. So much stuff is happening. Yay! Miney mine. Oh, I love these crystal tools. Like I said, Astral Sorcery. Not the easiest mod, and it is not for the faint of heart if you want simple answers. It's funny, it's one of those mods where, if you know it, fantastic. You've got no issues at all. If you don't, just looking at a picture doesn't actually tell you. Like, for example, creating star metal. Now, as you get into this, this is what it says in the JEI. Okay. It says this, light, this. But it also gives a crystal lens. That's not how you make this. You do use starlight transmutation, but you don't use the crystal lens. This is not what you use for this product. You have to find a collector crystal, and then, quite simply, yeah, find a collector crystal and a linking staff and put it underneath it. That's all you should have to do. But it's just not very good at explaining that. Okay. So, in my opinion, fantastic mod. But, yeah, great for those who are looking for a new mod to play if you're familiar with mods and how they work. Not the best if you're a beginner for mods, I must say. Because I've absolutely loved the Astral Sorcery mod. It's had me scratching my head a few times, though. And I'm fairly reasonable on mods, so... I forgot how big this ship is underwater. Because all I'm really looking to do is remove the surface stuff. So what I think... If you steal my food, I'm going to set fire to you. Let's get that. Really need to make a shovel for this thing. SF stole my shovel. There are actually 3 boxes. I thought there was only 2. Another supply ship. A buried treasure. Ooh. Thanks, SF. Oh yeah, and if you're wondering what this is a sapling tree beacon. I still don't know how it works. Like I said, they're trying to mix their lore in with the product, and the product, I ain't got a clue what the product does. I need more chests. I'm definitely going to sort all this out, by the way. One of the other mods that's actually under my repertoire, and one of the ones I did in a previous Valhalsia series ages ago, was applied energistics. And we're going to be using that, so I need to go northwest. Northeast. Let's go find some buried treasure. Oh, we're coming up on it now. Ooh, it's very blue. Didn't know I had a village so close, actually. That's really cool. But where we want to be is right here-ish. Boo. Right, okay, there you go. Don't know why I said boo. Let's just keep mining away. I do need sand anyway, so just makes sense. I do hate finding buried treasure sometimes. Just because it's never quite on the X for me. Yeah, you're welcome to sleep. Right, okay, let's... Oh, sorry. There you go. Don't know why. Sometimes I have all my keyboard shortcuts set up. Sometimes you just miss them. Can it be buried under dirt? Ooh! Here we go. Sort. Heart of the sea, that's useful. And a golden hook. Arr. Oh, I can wear it. I've now got a hook for a hand. Arr. I do have one. There you go. Yay. 8 of them. Not bad. Okay, let's leave this mess for future Jamie. I feel really sorry for that guy. Let's roll. There we go. Apparently we could see through. Ow. Stupid beetle. Right. Let's go destroy a pirate ship. Hilarious thing about these guys, they can't actually move. Oh, I think there might actually be a spawner under here, actually, somewhere. Ooh. Yeah, there is. Excuse. There we go. Oh, I should have switched to this one whenever I'm doing battles. Food. I actually do need food, so... More food. 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 Gunpowder? No thanks. I haven't needed gunpowder that much. Sort container. Books. Emeralds. Emeralds are great, they've got such a high EMC. Nothing spectacular, but this is going to take forever to actually... I mean, it does cut up 5, but I think the other axe is quicker. I really don't like the fact you can't do that. There you go. Yeah, because I don't think I have another axe, which is better than that one. 10% mining increase. Who knows? I know nothing. I know nothing. Hope everybody's okay with me know nothing. Me know nothing. Oh yeah, that's something else I wanted to kill. Where is it? This thing. I don't know if I did the Medusa, but I'm pretty sure I could have it these days. These temples are far more common than I remember. No, it doesn't look like we did. Okay, creepy laughing 101. What? I just got terminated. This is soulbound? Yeah. I'm pretty sure she'll be gone now. Dang! I kind of expected armor to be a little bit preventative. Apparently not. Apparently I'm very wrong. She will probably be gone now, sadly, though. I believe once you open it, they disappear. Oh! Okay, that actually jump scared me. Whew. Okay. Yep, all bad. All bad. Excuse me. That was terrifying. Let's do that and that. Only if you want to die. Problem is my sword is downstairs. Oh, come on! Ah! Astro base, right. Okay. Yeah, stupid woman. Oh, wait, I have a phantasmal blade. This thing's been epic. Hello there. Right. Okay, I refuse to die this time. This weapon's cool. Look, it fires things through blocks. Watch SF die in 2 seconds trying to kill this thing. You're here to watch. I don't know if she'll be in there anymore. Welcome to the remainder of the stream. Yeah, well, dying is apparently now our specialty. Does the Totem of Undying work? Oh, there's my shovel. I have a crystal sword. How do you kill a Medusa? No, I've got an idea. I have ideas. Wear a pumpkin. Does that work? Are you just gonna make me wear a pumpkin because you think it's hilarious? If you are, that's really mean. Try to go sword. That's what I tried. It didn't seem to do anything. Plus, I don't think I own a pumpkin. Use a pumpkin. Okay, fine. I'm gonna find a pumpkin first. I honestly don't think I own one. Let's see if SFC owns a pumpkin in her mess of stuff. It's checking random chest time. If I was a pumpkin, where would I be? No pumpkins here. Ooh, he should. Home. Really need to rename that. Oh yeah, it's all the cake. Don't know why you have cake everywhere, by the way. Oh, you found one? Did you actually find some? Awesome. SFC. Can I have some cake? I really need to go get my stuff back. No. Pardon? So? I just need this pumpkin, please. Thank you. Time for me to go get what I want. I need shears. Where are shears? Oh, there won't be any of this base. Egg main base. No, none there. And... ugh. You know, it's funny. You move everything to one area because you're like, oh yeah, that'll make it easier to find later on. But then you realise it's right where you don't want it. He's not removing any of the cake. Apparently he's going to eat it all. I mean, I appreciate that commitment. That you can walk around your base and never run out. Ooh. Cheers. Cool. Carved pumpkin. On the head. Oh, the silhouette. I forgot about the silhouette. Well, I can wear this when I get there. Just to kill the dang thing. If it's still there. Kinda hoping it's despawned at this point. This is not what I expected. I expected to be tearing this thing down by now. Oh, it's SF. Hello, SF! I see you down there. Oh, there are actual mobs on this island now, apparently. Careful, SF. Oh, this thing is not infused. SF died. That's okay. If I go down... okay. Oh, those were SF's items. Damn it. SF, I'm really sorry. We will find your items in a moment. But I need to find... oh, what? I was wearing it still, right? Huh. Must have missed something there. Okay. I should have more of those pumpkins. They were on me. The pumpkins were on me. Dang it. Oh, did it? I have more in my chest. You've got to be way more specific. What chest? Excuse me while I find 4 million chests. Oh, there. Okay, cool. Oh, she also has shoes. Awesome. Right. Let's try this again. I'm actually going to put this back just in case. I'm sorry, guys. You're going to deal with this for a little bit now. Not a fan of it, but I don't want it long range killing me. Okay, the big thing, SF, is getting our stuff back, because then we can split our stuff afterwards. Just check if you can see it. There he is. Don't look. Don't stare. How? You had the helmet on. So deal with that thing. Eesh. That wasn't fun. Oh, there's the Medusa head. Yay. Clash of Titans. God, that's an old film these days. I have chests. Anything that isn't mine I can throw in here. I think most of this is though. That's fine. I hate it detaches all of this sort of stuff. Can I have the head? No! Do you even know what the head does? It's a one shot for basically anything. Yeah, it'll stone kill pretty much anything, but you can only use it once. It's kind of a impressive item. Although saying that, I don't actually have anything. Oh wow, game freeze. Well done, game. Don't actually have anything I want to kill with it per se. For now, it can stay there until I'm done with my project today, and I'll move it after my stream. I found your sword. Yeah, that'll be my uninfused one. Cool. Anything that isn't yours, just shove in the box out here. Careful, there might still be some mobs down here. Oh, those are all mine. Those, what you just picked up, are all mine. Oh. I'm really sorry, SF! I didn't mean to murder you. I'm sorry! The AoE on this thing is ridiculous. I mean, it's cool, but ridiculous. Oh, hi guys. I don't think this is... That's not mine. Yeah, those aren't mine. Gluttony Charm, I believe is mine. Oh, hi, that's not mine. Seth, this is not my stuff. Oh, that's mine, thank you. This is all your stuff. Why do you have a giant lollipop on you? It's just strange. Thankfully, this is an easy place to tear down. Funnily enough, I have less hearts than normal. I wonder what I'm missing. What does this do? Nothing? I don't think. Shouldn't have done anyway. I thought there was just the one. Why is there so much redstone down here? I don't think there's anything underneath these things, so... It's not really any treasure here, that's the thing. Oh, the glitchiness. There's no real treasure inside these things, so... I'm not really sure what all the redstone's for, to be honest with you. It's called Free Resources! Well, that's how I'm going to leave it. I'm going to upset absolutely everybody with OCD and just walk away from it there. Yes. You're super speedy, are you, today? Why are you so speedy? And don't forget, you can press I to get rid of that thing on your screen. You're welcome. Really doesn't like these more powerful tools, does it? Mr. Tarantula. Boop. I don't know what rigged from the start even means, to be honest with you. Or what it refers to be specific. Also, another thing I want to check out is... Where was it? Yeah, over there. Right, SF, I bid you adieu. Have fun with whatever it is you're doing. I'm going this way. Whee! I want to know what these things are. It's been bugging me. I have a death mark here. Oh, gosh. Great. It was full of rubbish. Great. Don't need it, don't need it, don't need it, don't need it. I'll take the bed, though. Could do with the food. Don't need it. Don't need it, don't need it, don't need it. Don't need it. Yeah, I really want to know what these things are. What the? Man, that's terrifying. Yeah, just interested to know what these things are. Oh, okay, don't know if I was supposed to do that. What the? Oh, you need to actually... Oh. There you go. Aha! I don't know what this is. Oh, there's a chest here, though. Oh, and a spawner, which I definitely just destroyed. Gilded? So, nether gold. It's a weird thing to have down here, isn't it? I guess these are from aquaculture. Nothing interesting in that one. This one has a splitting 3. Allows anvils to split multiple enchantments from books they fall upon. Weird enchantment, but sure. Drowned. Yeah, I'm good. Crying obsidian this time. So look. Oh, darn it. That moment where you run into a load of stuff you really didn't want to pick up. Also, where's my food? Eating bread underwater. That can't be good. The... Okay. I've been attracted by a siren, but I have no idea where said siren is. Let's go find out. Sirens are way less scary these days. See? Tie me to the mast. Resist her song and kill her siren. Awesome! I resisted. There's also a siren in here. Wow, I feel mean. Doesn't look like there's a chest in this one though. Unless it's up here. No, it doesn't look like there's a chest unless actually no, unless it's under here. Oh, the glitchiness. The glitchiness! I blame optimized. Wow, it's a thing. Portal that's half made apparently. Weird statue areas. Netherite hoe! Nice. It's all about that netherite hoe. I don't know. I don't really know what these are for, to be honest with you. There you go. I also don't know why I'm keeping all of these Oh yeah, this has silk touch, and apparently it's keeping what's inside them. Don't want that, don't want that, don't want that, don't want that. Ashtic tome. What the hell is that? Oh, it's the thing with lots of other things in, where you can change it into something different. Sorry. Yes, because you can actually build railways in this, I found out recently. There's actually a mod that's on here, which is so cool. I like trains. Ooh, I love these things even more, though. That is a workshop. Please be a workshop and not a... Or is it a... Oh, it's just a person's house. Dang it, I thought it was a workshop. I still remember the first workshop I went in, I found that indestructible item. I was so happy. My first pickaxe was indestructible. It was fantastic. Made my life so much easier there on out. Although I might make some crystals to put in this to force life to grow in the area so that I can make it into food. Oh yeah, I meant to show you that actually. Where is it? That one. That's interesting. She must be making renovations. SF? Where's the dragon? Where? Oh! Jesus! Freaking dragon's behind me. He's stupid in the wall, dragon. So, why do you have your head in a wall, exactly? Why is your schnoz in the wall? We're showing people the really cool dragon. Look how cool the dragon is. He's asleep at the moment, but... It's funny, she's got 2 dragon eggs just sitting in here. Don't diss my dragon. I didn't, I just said it was asleep. I mean, I could kill it, but I don't plan on it. He's your baby, is he? I will kill you. I mean, fair enough. I don't blame you for wanting to kill me. I am very curious to know what happens if I do that. Oh! 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 Ow! 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 How much damage did he take there? Remember, my armor hurts. Oh my god, he's got ice abilities. No, 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 no. Check on his health. My armor's got thorns. Like, thorns ridiculous. Oh, good. Ow! Ow! I can't fly! I can't fly! I can't fly! He turned me into an icicle! Get to the point. Get to the point. Get to the point. Astral egg base. Oh! Don't piss off, Ice Dragon! Got it. I'm still an icicle, by the way. Maybe I'm just a permanent icicle. There you go. Oh, wow. Okay. Almost being murdered by an ice dragon. Right. Okay, guys. I'm actually going to wrap it up there. I hope you've had a bit of a catch up with what we're doing here. I've actually got some bigger projects. No, you didn't. He froze me. I got some bigger projects coming up as well, and I got some really cool storage buildings to show you guys, and I will have torn all these things down. I meant to do stuff and didn't do stuff. Shockingly, I procrastinated. The master of procrastination is here. Right. Okay, I'd like to thank you all for coming. I hope you really enjoyed it. If you've got anything you want to know, we have a new Discord. It is linked in the description. And thank you so much for joining us. And good night.